what if I told you that the very thing we often blame for pulling us apart, our phones, could actually be the secret to a much stronger, happier relationship? Yeah, I know it sounds a little crazy, but stick with me. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with a number that's, well, it's pretty staggering. 67%. That's how many divorces are blamed on communication problems. Think about that. That's 2 out of every 3 couples. It's almost never one big thing, right? It's the slow burn of forgotten dates, misunderstood texts, and just not feeling seen. So, here's the big question. We are so quick to point the finger at our phones for creating distance. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if that device could actually be the bridge that helps us get back to each other? Let's explore that idea. And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Technology isn't good or bad. It's neutral. It's just a tool. A hammer can be used to build a house or to break a window. And our phones, they're exactly the same. The choice of what we build with them is completely up to us. You can really see the 2 sides of the coin here. On the left, you've got the destructive side. We all know what this looks like. Mindless scrolling while your partner is trying to talk to you. That little pang of envy when you see someone else's perfect life on social media. But then, look at the right. This is where tech becomes a partner. Shared calendars that sync up your busy lives. Apps that help you communicate better. Even health trackers that can build empathy. It's a total game changer. Now, this isn't just a nice idea. There's actual science to back this up. Researchers at Stanford University found 4 huge ways that tech can seriously help our relationships. First, it cuts down our cognitive load. You know that running list in your head of all the things you have to remember? Second, it can genuinely boost empathy. Third, it helps you feel connected even when you're miles apart. And finally, it makes it easy to keep learning about each other in these tiny, manageable ways. Okay, so let's get super practical. The first way to use your phone for good is to think of it as your digital assistant. This is all about outsourcing the mental work, the scheduling, the remembering, that so often causes arguments and stress.
I absolutely love this because it's so true. The problem isn't that we don't care. It's that we have these great intentions. Oh, I'll totally remember to do that nice thing for them later. And then life just gets in the way. A digital assistant takes that pressure off your brain so you can focus on just being present with your partner. So here is a super simple plan you could literally set up right now. Just pop 3 recurring reminders in your phone. A tiny surprise on Monday to kick off the week, a designated no-phone zone on Wednesday to actually talk, and a little effort to set the mood on Friday. See, it's not about scheduling romance, it's about making space for it to actually happen. And the best part is, you already have these tools. That little buzz on your smartwatch can be a nudge to send a sweet text. A shared calendar can wipe out so many "I thought you were picking up the kids" arguments. You can literally tell your phone, "Hey Siri, remind me to say I love you every single morning." How great is that? Okay, so we've handled the logistics. But what about the deeper stuff? The communication skills, the emotional intelligence? Well, that's where your phone can become your pocket coach. These are apps designed to help you and your partner build the skills you need for the long haul. And there are some amazing ones out there. An app like Lasting gives you these 5-minute daily sessions based on actual marriage counseling techniques. Paired is fantastic for sparking new conversations with daily questions. And seriously, an app like Flow, a cycle tracker, can be revolutionary when you share it. It gives you this incredible window into your partner's physical and emotional world.
We've all been here, right? You feel this thing, this completely valid thing, but you have no idea how to say it without starting World War III. You just know that one wrong word, one hint of accusation, and the conversation is over before it even starts. It's a total minefield. Okay, but check this out. You can actually ask an AI for help phrasing that. Just look at the difference. It's not an attack, it's an invitation. It's all I feel statements, it's calm, it's clear, and it makes a simple, actionable request. This is like having a world-class couples therapist right in your phone. So we've covered a lot of ground. Digital assistants, pocket coaches, it can feel like a lot, but none of it matters if you don't actually do something. So this last part is all about figuring out your own personal, most impactful first step. I want you to just take a second and honestly think about your relationship. No judgment. Where's the real friction point? Is it the little things, the day-to-day logistics? Is it that you feel like you're not really talking anymore? Or is it that you just seem to misunderstand each other all the time? Just being honest about that is half the battle. Now, based on what you just identified, here's a concrete first step you can take. If life is just chaotic, try that simple 3-day reminder plan. If you feel disconnected, Download Paired and just answer one single question together tonight. The key is to pick one thing. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just start. And as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this because it's probably the most important takeaway of all. Tech is an incredible tool. It can remind you, it can help you communicate, but it cannot feel for you, it can't love for you. The best piece of technology you will ever have in your relationship is and always will be your focused, present, undivided attention. So, that's my final question for you. What is your first step? Not tomorrow, not next week. What's one small thing you can do right now, after this, to use technology to build a stronger connection? Decide on it and then go do it. Thanks for being here.